which might actually work, to be fair. But then we can't Psychic Onslaught this guy. We can shoot someone else, though. Bleed would get him killed eventually. Getting rid of his Pestilential Explosion would be so much more useful. Yeah, we're going to have to kill him. Yeah, we have to take the seed, then we're going to have to kill him.
Seed excised.
Yeah. But then if he's dead... If he's dead, we can still give him +2 AP, right? So we can then reload and then use Psychic Onslaught on another one of these guys and damage most of them. Which might still be a benefit, you know? I mean, Han can distract all these guys too, which would be pretty great. It doesn't have much health though, it has 10 HP, but they might all move and then all start swinging at it because they're all melee. So that might actually work out great. In fact, how sad is it that the range of this isn't bigger? Because if we could do it here, and these guys would run towards it, then we could shoot that and kill them all, and that would just be the funnest thing. But yeah, this I think is a very good way of dealing with them. I think that's a very good way to deal with them. So let's do that. That is free to use as well. So we're all enraged. And then... Right, you can use... Do you want to use Honor the Chapter, or do you want to use Quicksilver? Because it would be quite nice if he could just shoot someone and kill him. So, like, if Han could just shoot, I don't know, any of them will do. Just shoot that guy, right? Fine.
I strike true.
Then Iolanthus could finish him. If he Cybolts. So pathetic. So pathetic. Alright, just shoot anything, I guess. I mean, a Psychic Onslaught would be great.
Standing ready here.
So, Storm can still do stuff. He can still do stuff. So I guess we just keep shooting? He's going to need to reload so we can use support fire next turn.
I must rearm.
Yeah, so you reload. Alright, this is just us farming willpower, okay? We're going to try and kill as many of these guys the old-fashioned way as possible. You know, next turn. This turn obviously isn't really going to work. He's going to come back as a stupid zombie as well. Yeah, got his willpower back. And he's trying to kill that skull. And then they all move. Okay, one of them did come towards us. Okay, they couldn't all fit around there, so one did run this way. And he is attacking us. But that's fine. Considering that this is the situation, you know, like Psychic Onslaught would be great here, but I think we just try and shoot them. Alright, then the skull retreats home. Comes back to Daddy. Alright, and yeah, we just try and shoot them. Or stab them. That works too. You know, whichever. Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Your orders.
So, he needs to die. First we need to reload.
Reloaded.
But yeah, we need to kill him first, okay? So we have our interceptor ready too. Done.
The foe bleeds.
There, we shoot him again. So we'll either crit him, or we won't, and he'll get finished off by our boy. Done. So I don't think we get willpower out of that.
Ammo depleted.
No. So that's fine. He's not going to get any more willpower today, but you know, what can you do? This is all still harrowing, isn't it? They still have the +2 HP. That doesn't go away when you kill the Nurglings. That's really disappointing. I really didn't realize that would be the case. Alright, well, you need to get the kill.
Unleash me. Down.
Oh, hello. Weakened. Perfect. Alright, how are you for ammo? You have 1. Alright, well, club him to death. Thanks. Good.
You have been judged.
And that's a bit more willpower.
Yes, Commander.
How much ammo have you got? 1. You got nothing.
Storm.
Storm.
Standing ready.
Alright, you could... Oh, so I got 7. You only do 3 damage with that gun, huh? I mean, that could work out better if we just overwatch everybody. I'm a little worried about Han. He might end up injured here, you know. He's only got 1 ammo, which sucks. You only have 1 ammo, which sucks. Crap.
I am here to say
You only have 1 ammo, which sucks.
I have sanctified my roads.
I just have to assume that we're going to kill
They shall not
everything
pass.
that is forward enough to kill us. Well, to, like, hurt
I have
us.
sanctified my rounds. Han.
Alright, he's the only guy with anything left. Do I just want to run him back so he doesn't get more injured? Because, like, each of these guys, the guys on the edges will maybe get attacked from below once. He'll probably take most of the brunt, and he's got armor, which makes it easier for him. And we're going to kill probably him. Probably not a second unless I do this. God, I just don't know. I feel like they can move too far here. Not sure how well this is going to work. Oh, Han, you silly goose. I mean, I could get more AP. If I give him 2 more AP, he will be able to shoot all 3 times. And that will kill an additional 1. So I think we're going to use Quicksilver, even though this feels very preemptive and we're against such crap enemies. We'll probably end up getting wounded by something else later. Oh, alright, I'm going to just overwatch and hope that Han doesn't get too hurt. He's probably going to be injured. God, is that all we could do? That sucks. Alright, Han's taking a lot of damage. And he lost willpower. God damn it. Alright, everyone's gonna hit here, huh? He's fine. Oh, Han.
Pathetic.
Man, yeah, Han's definitely injured. Probably seriously. So it's just zombies is like... The issue here is insane. Like, these guys suck, and yet, here we are. Alright, yeah, club him to death. Thanks. So you actually have to jump down there to attack him, so you weren't actually vulnerable from up there. Which is disappointing. Oh. Very awkward maneuver there. I can do more damage. Just make him weaker, I guess. Alright, that's fine.
What is your will?
Han
I am here to serve.
isn't going to worry about it. Good.
Slaughtered.
You really need to help yourself out, buddy.
His wounds will heal.
But yeah, that won't actually patch him up, right? Like, in the context of injuries taken over the course of the game, you know, he's gonna be injured when he's out of the game. That just gives him hit points. It doesn't remove the injuries that he would have taken from having taken that many hit points and damage.
Full destroyed, Commander.
Oh, and you'll help out too. Let's just attack with you. Oh, okay. Weakened. Because I don't want to actually kill him. Because I want...
Yes, Commander.
What willpower does Iolanthus have now? He's got 6 out of 7. Alright, so I want more for Thule. Yeah, I should have just... I should have retreated. I should have let them running over there dealing with the, you know, Loudhailer. I should have just killed that one guy and then ran off. You know, really spread out the resources between them. Ugh. Yeah, this is real weak. Not happy. Not happy with how this has gone so far. And I think that's as close that way as we're going to get with them. So we might need to try and get them engaged with there.
Aye, sir.
But, like, not from that movement, please. Thank you.
My blade is yours.
Storm has 4 willpower, which isn't great. Please don't uncover them. Thank you.
Your orders?
That really is the limit, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's move you over here. I might want you to push that pillar over. It's a good use of harm, I find. That's always a very good use of harm. And you can run this way? Yeah.
As ordered.
If you're covered by that pillar a little bit. Oh, not as much as I'd like.
We are to stop.
Okay. Okay. Okay, he's gonna Overwatch, which is annoying. Yeah, we get it. We've seen an Overwatch before. God, I wish he had a grenade today. That'd be great. It's a really good mission for having a grenade. Oh, and you're in a really dumb spot. Damn. You need to walk all the way up there. Okay, who's got what? You've got a bolt gun. You got a bolt gun? You got a stink gun. You got a bolt gun. And you obviously have a bolt gun. You're overwatching.
What is your will?
Could hit them both. But ideally, I want him to fall into this pit. Is that doable? Is that doable? I mean, maybe, right? If we go here. It'll certainly get him off Overwatch. Will it also uncover these guys? Probably not. Probably not. I think we'll be okay. That is all of his move. So this might just be a shockingly bad idea. I don't know what the follow-up is for any of this. But we can get +2 AP. He can use his big AP thing. So as long as we get Storm in here, you know, as long as we get one decent shot, like a crit on that guy, I think we can deal with most of these guys. Especially if he falls in there. He might not, though. He might not, which is the worry. That was the wrong character. That was supposed to be Han. That was supposed to be Han.
Blessed are our arms.
That was supposed to be Han. Oh no. Well, at least he can still shoot stuff, right? So that's fine.
Your orders? What is your will?
And we can still just give him the AP he needs to carry on killing everything, so that's alright too. But, okay, let's move here.
Yes, sir.
Shoot him. I'm not sure Warp Charge is going to make the slightest bit of difference. So I guess I'll just do a normal attack. And yeah, he'll shoot too, which is nice. And I can shoot again. I can follow up another shot. Alright, disabling his ranged weapon. That's a fun one.
That's all of them, Commander.
Oh god, yeah, the
However,
reinforcements
I
are
sense
going to
there are
arrive.
disturbances in the wall
Oh
below.
no.
The tech priest will extract your brother's ship. Do your best to keep them alive, will you?
Well, can't promise anything. Okay. Oh my. Add it all in there, huh? Oh boy.
I've claimed a seed.
I'm pleased for you. Alright, so
Standing ready.
we use Honor the Chapter. We use Honor the Chapter on our boy here. We Warp Charge. He gets loads of AP. We teleport him as far as he can teleport. We encounter this blob of dudes, right? This pod. We then use Gate of Infinity to bring the rest of them up here, and we reimburse whoever needs reimbursing with Quicksilver if we need it. In order to grab that, and then hide in this corner where there are no reinforcements. So that's the plan. Does everybody like the plan? good. I love the plan. It also is now better that he's the one here, because he gets to teleport from it, you know, as far this way as we were able to. And yeah, there are reinforcements there still. There's problems, okay? This isn't perfect. And he even gets the willpower in case he needs it, so he can teleport better. So, hello. Hello, boys.
Lapdogs of the false emperor.
That's us. That's us, all right. Yep.
Archaeotech is exploited to incubate the technophage.
I mean, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? So we have 2 AP, huh? So I can hit him with that. Then grab that. Because I sort of want to use his AP first. Because then when I use Gates of Infinity, he doesn't lose additional AP. You see what I mean? So if we hit these two first, then Gates of Infinity everyone else over and start blasting. If we can. If we can. I feel like he will only be able to shoot once. He'll only be able to shoot once.
Yes, Commander.
He can, I mean, he can shoot twice. You know, we'll stab twice, or whatever. So, I don't know, we'll see. Again, we might just take some damage, but I think we can do enough damage to the bad guys that will be fine. I hope this doesn't explode when I do this. Stuff falling over has a habit of going very, very wrong. So, let's find out.
I am with you.
Okay, then if I move here and grab that, then he'll at least be in range of me to attack him again if I need to. So, let's recover 2 Archaeotech, shall we?
Gratitude. Archaeotech remains recoverable.
Okay, Gate of Infinity.
Needed for full
Oh, well, then he won't be there anymore because he's teleporting too. Never mind, this is fine. This is all fine. Or, oh my god, or do I Gate of Infinity over here and then carry on running behind this wall? Maybe I just keep running. Or maybe I teleport over here to that place no one can reach us from. How long before we... No, it's 3 turns. There's so many turns. But only these guys will ever get in range of us. Nothing else will get even close. So if I Gate of Infinity all the way over here, I think that could be the answer. And I know, it's mad, but also, like, this is how Grey Knights do. This is their thing.
What is your will? I am here to serve.
And yeah, we are going to need to give him additional AP as well,
Your command.
I think. Oh boy. They might need to stay behind here and then change their minds. Alright, so Thule can't reach anybody. Let's just get him back here. I kind of want him like here so we can overwatch that way, but then they're going to be in full cover when they do. Maybe I want to just have him back here and shooting, but I don't want him to get shot at either. Let's just get everyone like hidden, okay? Let's just hide everyone. He can't currently move, which sucks. Yeah, we need to give him more AP, so... This has turned out absolutely insane.
Start.
Like, I cannot believe how we've been able to retreat like this. It's mad. Absolutely mad.
Eyes on.
Let's get you back here. Han, I think we want maybe him to be a target, because he's been shot at so much. Oh, and you're now stuck back here. Is that okay too? Is that okay? Alright, it's only bolt guns over here, right? That's useful, thank you. Bolt gun, sure. And you got hazard spray. Okay, so it's him we need to watch out for. He might be able to get in range to hazard spray, which is annoying. Hate hazard spray. If I move there, though, they might not attack me because I'll be in full cover. Probably going to be a lot of overwatches and things. We'll see. I can probably kill him. Or shoot his weapon off. Okay, so where's this going? Alright. That's fine, I think. I think we can have Thule get to the corner and shoot his arm off. Yep. Alright, we need to speed this up, because there's going to be 8,000 dudes running in here in a minute. Alright, and now the other pod that we abandoned. We sort of abandoned 2 different pods. This has been the longest turn. But we did go the entire height of the map in a single turn, which I think is pretty impressive. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Who's next? God, we're on fast as well. Fast game speed. It's just there's so much. That one I don't know. This lot might reach us. It's a bit iffy, but they might. They might. Even more reinforcements. Crazy. Absolutely insane. I mean, so much of this just doesn't matter, because, like, it'll never get to us before we teleport out of here, but... Oh, good, some of our enemies are going to gain mutations. Is it a dice roll for each? No, it's not. That's fine, then. We're still out of the chapter. Alright, Derek Thule. Can you reach anyone? You can. You can reach that guy. Interesting. You may as well use your willpower, so I guess we could start getting bleed on that guy. We can shoot him 3 times. Cybolt every time, too. I'm just going to hit him twice, though. Well, that was a crit, though it doesn't make any difference at all, because we don't get any extra crit damage with his gun.
Get down!
And,
Your command.
and you could just leave. We could just go further back here.
Yes, Commander. Here.
Right, what is the plan? Could they move to here and then, like, shoot us? I mean, if we're here, they can't. You know? So, maybe that's what I want to do. I could move there and then Aegis Shield. I think that'll eat up a lot of their time. So let's do that with you. Alright, you're also going to have to move, though, because I need Thule to come over here and just kill him. Alright, and now you've done that, you can overwatch, because it's only half cover. So that's cool. And then if you move here... Right, then we're going to shoot this guy's arm off. Well, we're just going to kill him, actually. So he's dead. So no more of that toxic hose. Oh, and he just got some AP back. I don't know if I want him to be out here, though. I don't know if I want him to be out here. He could technically shoot somebody else. But I don't think we need that. Let's just have him... oh. That's annoying. I want him to overwatch from there, but now he can't overwatch, which is a shame. Let's move you further out. Alright, you move here, and then reload. Good. Alright, that's lovely. And then let's have him just move here. And hopefully they'll try and shoot him a bunch. And I could also Aegis with him as well. But, I mean, shooting anyone who tries to walk in here might be nice instead. Maybe? And if they do get much closer, then we can knock that over and then run back behind cover. So we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, who even cares about these guys? It's fine. I can't even see them. Oh wow, yeah, they might reach us next turn. I just can't believe we've gotten through this. Just, you know, activating 1,000,000 pods all at once and running for our lives. It would be interesting to know if we didn't have Oh, we don't have willpower. Rude. It would be really interesting to know if we didn't have to worry about teleporting out of here. Not that that's a worry. That's great that we're teleporting out of here. But could we fight off all these guys? It would be really interesting to find out. Because there's only so much room for cover for the enemy, you know?
Securing position. Nurgle protects.
Would be interesting.
Securing
It would be very much a case of us just finding decent cover and then overwatching constantly, though. Like, nothing has grenades, so, like... There might be heavy stubber out there that could destroy cover, actually. Might force us to move up into better cover. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, we can't quite reach him, which is sad. Let's pull you back a bit, then. Maybe? You're going to have to Aegis Shield again. I might move you back again. And then Aegis. And then aim. Yeah, you can do that.
hold them here.
You can do that.
Bolter trained and ready.
And you can do the same. Or can you? How are you doing? Yeah, okay, you can overwatch 3 times. Lovely.
Ready to fire.
I don't think anything's gonna really come in here. Except that one zombie, probably. Oh, there goes one. Ooh. Well, they're very close.
Protects.
But yeah, I think we're done. I think we're out of here. Yeah, a bit of shooting into cover. Oh, yeah, he found a position to shoot at us. Got a couple damage in.
Let's go.
But that's fine. That guy's got no arm. That's the guy who had the seed, whose arm we shot off.
Securing position.
It's fun seeing old friends, you know?
Securing position.
Yeah, they keep coming. Man, this mission's taken an hour. Like, this has been an hour-long mission.
Initiating sequence.
I'm not surprised. I am not surprised it's taken this long. Oh boy. Victory. Yeah, yeah. I mean, our medic's probably injured. I do keep saying, oh, I bet we're really injured, and then we don't have any injuries. But, like, Han took a lot of damage. I would be amazed. I would be agog if he was fine. We got 5 seeds and 2 Architect out of that. That is absurd. And then 3 requisition and 20 servitors. Now imagine if we'd done that without spending any willpower. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't take that side mission too, because that would have been insane. That would have been the end of us. So how are we looking? We have we can get a rank 3 Purgator, which would be pretty good. That's that's the rank that we're at currently, basically. So that's that would be pretty cool. And it's Cadulon! Cadulon's back! I mean, getting Cadulon would be fun. Credo? It can have more ammo. Oh, it has more ammo, it can have even more. 10% extra crit, though. It's kind of nice, too. So it's fine. Just, you know, nothing crazy. Gives him additional willpower, and of course it's a force stave. So it does have the 25% chance to trigger an Aegis Shield at the end of the turn, which is pretty cool. It's pretty damn cool. I think this is especially great if you are playing, like if you have a character that's basically got this, and then a really good like overwatching Stormbolter. Because then they can be in low cover, in like a good firing position, and then regularly getting, you know, extra armor should anything try and shoot them. I think that'd be really cool. This has, grenades have extra area. That actually, and extra ammo you can upgrade for that as well. I mean, it's only, this is actually tier 2. No, that's the upgrades of tier 2. This is tier 1. I think that would be better. That this sort of, you know, line, this selection, I think would be better if it's a higher tier piece of armor. That, like, you know, these bonuses could be better. I think we hold up on that for now, but that could be really good for our boy Iolanthus with his really good throwing arm. And then target and ally at range 10 to reload their ranged weapon. That's really cool. That's really nice. What on earth would a better autoloader look like? Would it do it in an area, maybe? Would it reload them and also give them blessed ammunition that does additional damage? I have no idea. I've never seen this servo skill before. But being able to reload a ranged weapon with a free action, like 3 times, I mean, that's kind of huge. It's the willpower that's the problem, though, because I was thinking, like, we could just keep giving... I keep wanting to say Cadulon now. Because we did have a Purgator called Cadulon back in the day. It was very good in our first campaign, I think. But yeah, Darrick Thul, you know, we could reload Darrick Thul's weapon so he could move forward, psychic on, you know, then like, yeah, like whatever order. We could psychic onslaught and then reload and use astral aim, or we could astral aim and then reload and use psychic onslaught, right? Without having to give him additional AP. Because it's always he has to reload before using the second thing. Because you always have to have full ammo. And it uses all your ammo to use Psychic Onslaught. So as long as Psychic Onslaught is in the equation somewhere, you will have to reload in that turn. So that is really quite good. It only costs 1 requisition as well. But, yeah, we have a lot of skulls that we need to equip now, don't we? On a boy who's probably going to be injured. But still, I think we'll take it. I think that has a lot of use. Also, like our Interceptor, if he ends up low on ammo, and he can't use support fire because he doesn't have the ammunition, we can quickly reload him. Without having to use, you know, the AP he might want to use on stabbing. So there's a lot there. And light wounds, 24 days. So he's going to miss a couple of battles, but that's a good excuse to get our assassin leveled. And the next few missions should be easier. That was a you know, particularly difficult mission. So extra crit chance on melee and extra crit damage. So it's only +1 and +5%. We haven't got the +2 crit damage yet. And we haven't got, when you crit, you have a chance to get AP back. God, there's some powerful stuff here, huh? And I would love that extra pocket. Like, that extra war gear slot would be amazing. But we are not going to be able to, are we? We're on rank 4, so on rank 5, we'll get that. Rank 6, we'll get that and that. Rank 7, that and that. 8, that and that. 9, that and that. And then 10. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that and that. And then 10, that and that. So we could get all that. Oh, but then we will never get support fire upgraded. Then do we need all of this? Would we want all of this? Oh, hang on. Did I count these 2 in there? Because I think we're going this way. Hang on. It's okay, rank... Oh, wait. As soon as we hit confirmed promotion, we'll be on 5, so I think I'm 2. I think I have 2 few. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6 we need. We need 6 to get all of them. So I don't think we'll ever be able to get that extra war gear slot, but that could be incredibly useful. But then maybe we don't get teleport strike, but man, it's just so good. Like, that whole area is so good, but I'm thinking also there are items that give him, like... There are other books we can give him that upgrade his crit chance or crit damage. So if we get, like, a high tier one of those, I think you can put their crit damage up by a further 6. So that could be huge, you know? So yeah, that could be way bigger than all this stuff. Although teleport boost is really nice getting AP. There's so much stuff here that's so good. Anyway, we're gonna get that stuff for now. Right. And yeah, that's sad that he's injured. He didn't level up either, which is sad. Very close to leveling up. I would love to have given the skull thing.
I will store our Archaeotech until you are ready to make an exchange with the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Alright, thanks. Oh, poor Han. Although saying that, we can still take him on missions. Because it's only a light wound. So you can still take him on missions. Only if they're heavily wounded you can't take them. But it will mean they'll fewer wounds, they'll be more likely to get injured. So we can still take him. So the next mission we may. And yet we can still reach that. Can we reach that one? We can't reach that one. I guess a grimoire, like that's kind of nice. Potentially better Terminator armor. So there's some interesting stuff there. But this one, yeah, just a win without willpower. Again, that is nightmarishly hard. Though, if we bring our assassin, he doesn't have any willpower. So actually, assassins make this a lot easier, don't they? It's only medium danger level. Alright, you know what? Maybe we do leave Han on the bench. Maybe we leave Han on the bench for this one. We take our assassin, then we try and do it without willpower, which is very hard. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be another very challenging mission on our hands, but it's another 3 requisition, which is pretty huge. The more requisition we can get, the more we can just be crazy and like getting new equipment all the time, you know. So, we have realigned the arc light cylinders, allowing for a smoother warp transition once we reach the Mandeville point. Thank you, that's great. My logisticians have assured me the repeating algorithm discovered earlier was safe, so we used that equation for adjustment. I remained skeptical. My memory banks contain no record of crusting around the heat seals before we entered this sector. Oh dear. It's concerning. Very concerning. Yeah, if you guys remember, the algorithm they found, it was like 37.373737, which are, you know, 3 and 7 are the numbers of Nurgle. So it's, yeah, some bad things are happening. So that's currently locked. This we can afford because we have 37 servitors again. So 12 more days, we'll have improved reactors, and then we can upgrade our warp drive again. And then anything we want to upgrade, we can, because we'll have, you know, our reactors will be done, so we won't need to worry about that requirement. There's always a requirement for that stuff. Oh yeah, that repairs the ship. I mean, like, gun batteries and void shields we are going to need to put up soon. We are going to need to put these up soon. And there's a lot of stuff here, like, yeah, the extra experience. I think maybe we do that next. Wound recovery speed is kind of huge too. But yeah, extra experience and wound recovery speed would be great. More prognosticars, great eventually. Not, you know, not that crazy about getting a bunch of those banked now, though. It would be useful to be able to cover most of the map later. Alright. Oh, it's a bloom spawn mission too. That's interesting. So we might be able to just get in and sort of take it down quite surgically like we did last time. So yeah, we're going to try and do it without willpower, I think. But it is a bit tricky. It is a bit tricky, that. It depends how many, like, warp, you know, how many bloom spawn, like, nodes there are. But I think the sniper would definitely help. If it takes a few turns, we can just chip away at them. But like without willpower, I can't even use teleport. Like I can't teleport to use support fire from a good spot. Like it's, yeah, awkward as hell, this. God, love seeing the progress made to our reactors though. That is lovely to see. Let's... God, I might think about it. I might think about it between missions. Yeah, between episodes. I might have a think whether I want to do this or not. We'll assume we do initially. So Han, we're actually swapping you out, even though skulls don't use willpower or anything. So having that distraction might be worthwhile. But then I guess we could just give it to him and it works out exactly the same anyway. Doesn't it? Because, like, of course it does. Although him having a grenade might be really useful in this mission, to be honest. Just be able to knock things, knock people out into, you know, the wilderness. So, okay, you... Let's swap you out for Absalom 9. I would love to see him level up. Having, like, extra crit chance. Okay, once in every 15 turns, you can just kill an organic enemy at range 14. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Costs 2 ammo, but... yeah, that's fine. You know, it kills something. So that's pretty cool. Hematosis, inflict bleed whenever you crit something. I mean, see, this is nice. This is where bleed, I think, is really good. When the, like, the point of it isn't... The point of your, like, ability isn't to stack bleed. It's just bleed is a side effect, you know? And that's just, like, a bonus thing. So, like, if you aren't able to kill the thing, at least it'll bleed out. Like, that's a cool thing. But I think when it's just, like, put bleed on an enemy, it sucks. It's boring. When this unit takes a move action, he has a chance to gain AP. And he does have a lot of items that put up his auto chance, so that's really cool. Extra crit on ranged attack, so that just keeps going up, huh? That's nice. Lethal reflex gains +1 use per turn. Lethal reflex is him gaining AP when he gets a kill, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty cool too. Target a unit any range of flick exposed to them, which gives them yeah, plus 25% crit vulnerability. That's nice. More hematosis, so additional bleed. Cooldown of dead shot down by 3 turns. That's the one that takes like 15 turns, right? Yeah. Still, that's cool. They're every 12 turns. Lethal reflex gains another use. Spy mask ability gives additional crit vulnerability. Cool. More bleed. Yeah, he's really cool. I think it's going to be great. We do have a bunch of requisition, but still quite low level stuff, so I don't really want to upgrade any of this yet. 17 range though, the Hellfire. An extra crit chance, potentially. Auto reload, potentially, which is nice. Some great stuff, but I think we'll make do with the basic thing for now. We're gonna... I don't want to waste a bunch of requisition on versions of equipment that aren't going to be useful for very long. Because this, like, already having to upgrade, every time we get a report, having to upgrade the, like, possible loot, you know? That's already costing us more requisition, having an additional slot for these assassins. So I can't afford to then spend even more on their lower level stuff. Although, arguably, the equipment I'm buying here is the same as buying equipment for Grey Knights. Kind of. Kind of. Because, if I'm bringing this guy, I'm bringing him in place of a Grey Knight, which means it's one less Grey Knight I need to buy things for. So it kind of works out either way, but I still don't want to spend too much requisition early. Ugh, it's tough though. But yeah, so no willpower. So we have a grenade, which will be fun. We have extra crit damage, but how is our crit chance with him? Because we've gone all in on crit damage. But if we can't crit, what's the point? You know, what is the point if we can't crit? I mean, a lot of things do have some crit vulnerability, so there's, you know, there's a chance still to crit, but I think we need to change his weapon out for something that can crit. So that can crit. So we'll do Daring Spite. I think we're good. Alright, guys. If you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.